bells ring. Are you listening?
Hi, honey.
Down the lane, snow is glistening.
What brings you up here?
Hey, it's Christmas Eve.
Oh, you came up here to tell me that?
Tops is supposed to be closed on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, did you see any little creatures stirring?
Only you.
Huh.
I went looking for you downstairs. I thought you'd be wrapping presents or hanging mistletoe.
No, I'm going to do that later after I finish these books.
Aha. I love this place.
Do you, really?
Yeah. I think it's one of my favorite restaurants in the entire world. And you are looking particularly fabulous tonight. In fact, never lovelier. You know what I really look forward to more than just about anything else in the entire world? Having the opportunity to spend just part of the holiday season with you, my dear, dear friend.
Is that it? I mean, are you finished?
Finished?
Yeah, with all that junk you just said.
Junk? I'm saying what's in my heart.
Let's hear what's on your mind. You obviously want something.
Felicia!
Come on. What is it?
Well, at least you two.
Where did we go? We're just outside. Oh, and good, they lit a fire. I love a fire on Christmas Eve.
Miranda, what time do you expect John home?
I don't know, honestly. He was trying to get all of his Christmas shopping done tonight before he has to go on his shift.
He has to work on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, he has to pay his dues.
Aw.
I love hearing that. They're having a great time.
Nice when the kids are home, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, I was really worried that Josie wouldn't come at all. We've been arguing a lot lately.
About what?
The usual. Lucas. Seems he's booked her on a publicity trip.
Really?
Yeah. And he's going too. They're going to be traveling together.
Look, Sharlene, I know that you have real good reasons for not being crazy about the guy.
Don't mince words, Frankie. I can't stand the guy.
I'm not going to defend him to you. But that night that he rescued me from the steam room, he was just so incredibly nice. I really thought that I was misjudging him in the past, you know?
I think it was a wonderful thing for him to do, but it doesn't mean he's on the level with this trip.
Okay. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Look, I have to stop by Lucas's later this afternoon. What I'll do is I'll ask him for an itinerary, make sure that everything's on the up and up.
You don't have to do that, Frankie.
I want to.
No, don't make things awkward for yourself.
What's awkward? Josie's my cousin, okay? If I can help, I will.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Have a cookie?
yes. Hello? Yeah, she's right here.
Yeah, hold on a second. And you, madam?
Thank you.
Hello.
Frankie, hi, it's Felicia.
Hi.
Hi. Listen, I'm calling. Actually, I was wondering if, Tops is closed today.
Yeah, are you okay? You sound strange.
No, I'm fine. I'm just fine. I'm fine. Look, I was sort of in the process of locking up here. I mean, that is why I called you.
Why?
Well, I was wondering if I could hire you for this evening.
This evening?
Yeah, if you could get here, I would say around 12? 7.
To do what?
Well, just make sure everything is secure.
Why?
Why?
The security guards have the night off.
The security guards have the night off. And Mitch and I are going out. And, I would feel so much better if I knew someone was here to just check things out.
Good.
Don't you think that you're being maybe just a little overcautious?
Well, you know me. Will you do it?
Sure.
Great. Just great. Great. Look, I've got to go. How about I leave the keys with the doorman, and you get here before 7.
Okay. Bye.
Great. Thanks again. Whew. You are a dead man if this doesn't work.
What Felicia want? If I told you, you wouldn't believe it.
You're the Tops. You're the Coliseum.
Stop it. Stop that. Now explain to me what's going on here.
Oh, nothing.
If you don't explain what's happening, I swear to you, I'm going to call Frankie back right now.
Oh, don't do that. I have to talk to Frankie alone, and I just can't stop over to her place and chat, you know?
Why?
Well, it's simple. She keeps slamming the door in my face. Otherwise, I'd have no problem. So I have to resort to something a little more creative.
Why don't you define creative for me?
Don't worry. It's nothing that Tops or Frankie can't handle.
All right. I want you to explain something, though.
Sure.
You know, you seem to be going to an awful lot of trouble for someone who's driving you so crazy.
That's a good point.
That's all you're going to say?
Well, what I mean is I don't quite understand it myself. All I know is I've got to get her to listen to me, to let me explain.
Explain what?
About Cecile.
Well, you know, that could take a few years.
However long it takes.
You know, it seems to me that you're having some pretty strong feelings for Frankie.
Oh, well, you don't have to gloat over it. Part of me wants very much for us to make a fresh start.
Only part of you?
I'm also worried about what's going on in her life.
Why? What's going on in her life?
She's getting friendly with Lucas.
Oh, okay.
I know how you feel about the guy, but you have to admit, he ain't exactly a pillar of the community.
You? You're going to say that to me? You who was contemplating running off with that royal piece of trash. You now are going to throw stones at Lucas. That's good. Very good.